No. So like, the shiny part's on bottom, and then the dull part of the foil is on top, and then that's how you smoke it. That's how you can smoke it.
What?
Like, yeah, I don't know why, but like, you know, I was 16. Don't judge me, right?
You didn't notice that something was wrong?
Dude, yo, listen. Everybody was just like, do it. Do it. You know what I mean? Like,
you got into the peer pressure?
I
don't
by
buy
a
that.
bunch of older men. Like, fucking A. I was just playing Halo, literally. We were all playing Halo. And then they all went to the bathroom. I was like, what are they doing in the bathroom? Like,
You would have said something.
I walked in and then boom, they were just like, try this. And I was like, okay. And then they got mad at me for doing it wrong the first time. I was like, you can't yell at me for that.
How'd you do it wrong? You like
I
put
didn't
it in your
inhale it.
ass?
I just
Oh.
didn't know. I didn't fucking
Okay, Steve-O, relax.
What? Obviously, you didn't.
I just didn't inhale it. You know what I mean? I didn't know what I was doing. And then they were like, you have to hit it. You have to hit it like that. I was just like, oh, okay. And then like one of them demonstrated it for me, right? You have to do it like this. And then like did it. And I was just like, whoa, this is insane. Felt like high as fuck.
Lottie, what's your opinion on this? You haven't said anything.
She said,
She's just like, well,
I'm praying for y'all.
Oh my god.
Do drugs, don't make friends.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
you know, it was an experiment for a year.
Not where I thought.
And then I was just like, this is not good after a year.
If you do drugs, you won't need friends,
she
okay?
I didn't
Just think about it.
I didn't
like,
realize a year went by.
No, be sober.
Yeah, no, just think about it. If you do drugs, you won't need friends.
Oh, hell no. That's
No,
exactly what
you
happened.
make friends on
She
your
came out
trip.
swinging, dog.
You
like,
make friends on your trip, okay?
her fucking first few.
That's why I don't be playing around with that shit no more, yo. I realized it was bad, like 17 years old. Like I was just like, yo, I think this is like actually like
You took a whole
crack.
year.
He's like, I explained it, yeah, because I was just there constantly.
You're just it's called an addiction.
Yeah, no shit. And then like I was telling my friend what I was doing. They're like, I think you're like doing crack, and I was like, no, it's freebasing coke. And they're just like, that's the same shit, bitch. And I'm like, oh, wow. Like wow. Cherie's face is
Was
like,
I
oh.
your friend in a past life? Because I swear that would have came out of my mouth if you would have told me that, like right now.
Tell me why. I was just like, yeah, oh.
I'm addicted to crack.
Dude, that's crazy. I could never, like, as somebody that literally was so scared of Dare, and it's crazy because it's like the most tame person. I actually didn't graduate Dare out of everybody.
Dare?
No,
Dare had
because I doubled down on like refusing to rewrite the same paper because I was really petty, and I still am to like this day, and that's the only reason why. But I was so like the drunk goggles, that was scary. Freaking them talking about like meth and like remember like all the Montana like meth project commercials and everything, like that was really traumatic. Even like the billboards, seeing that like on like hearing it on the radio and everything. Like I even remember what else did they do? Like they even like one time we literally listened to an audio of this kid that got lit on fire, and he's still alive till this day. He survived and everything. But it was this traumatic bullying thing. Like, they scared us about alcoholics. It was just like, okay, weed's bad, you know, whatever. But we live in Colorado. So, like, watch out for the meth and the alcoholics. And I was like, wow.
That wasn't me at all.
Like, they literally, at one point told us that, like, so say, like, Red Robin. They're like, so every night when you go to Red Robin with your family or something, or, like, Applebee's, like, and there's all those drinks and alcoholic drinks left over at the end of the night. Like, they don't just dump them out. And now I know that it's BS because I worked in the food industry.
No.
And they were just
bro.
they literally said that there's this, like, big tub where they take all the drinks from the tables.
Dirty dishwater?
And they just dump them in, like, all the alcoholic drinks. And people, essentially, if they're alcoholics, they will literally sip from the big tub. And I was like, you're lying. I was so scared. I was like...
Nah.
Baby.
I'm not right for the job.
And then, like, the officer that, like, taught the Dare, he always doubled down. He was like, backwash and all. He don't care. 100+ people. He's drinking everything. And I was like...
Sounds like my Creole. My brother Creole.
My Creo.
No, and now, like, as an adult, I definitely realize that there are some alcoholics that them like they don't care. They'll drink any drink.
Yeah,
like
no, it's
someone
true.
could spill a drink on the carpet, they'll be trying to lap it up.
Dude,
But,
I've seen that shit at the club. Like, people be, like, grabbing random beers or, like, after the bar closes, they just sip that shit. I'm like, ew.
Bruh,
That nasty.
am I wrong? Sounds like some shit Creole would do.
I don't want to.
Hey, he's like, I don't
He's
want
my
to
brother. I will. I like, bruh.
No
you do some
comment.
crazy shit. I ain't gonna lie.
said
I seen
no
you do
comment?
crazy shit. He does that shit. I guarantee you. There's no fucking way.
Speaking of crazy shit, I mean, I know you guys have a list of topics, but did you guys see that person in Denver that called into that Denver podcast? They said they're knowingly spreading AIDS.
Oh,
Just talking about
like fucking
that.
hotcakes, y'all.
Yeah.
Wrap it up. That makes me don't even want to go outside anymore.
Yeah,
fuck the hot girl winter. I'm staying inside all summer.
I'm like, I thank God I'm on Adderall because I have no sex drive anymore. I'm just like, yeah.
Your goal's 100 girls. Imagine being that last girl that he gave the fucking AIDS to.
I'll try to find the audio.
I would cry. The way I would cry.
Do you think that's a prank or do you think
Somebody
that's for real?
else.
I think it's
Do
for
you think that's
real.
like trolling or
It's
do you
for
think
reals.
that's for real?
No, that's like a thing that happens. Like, I remember when I was like younger and my mom even told me about like everything and educated me because I've always been like a very big advocate of like understanding stuff, not being ignorant, being like proactive on helping people not get stuff, and if you have it, helping you live a healthier life and everything like that type vibe. But like my mom, even when I was younger, told me that like some people are very malicious and they just like they get diagnosed and then they go encounter after being traced down to like infecting people, and then they just like eventually get put on a list sometimes by the literal government, and it's just like, hey, like if you sleep with someone unprotected, you are literally trying to essentially like kill them because you know that like in the long run you could like cause all these complications and take their life and some more stuff, and that's very irresponsible. And nowadays it's nice because like they're working towards a cure. They like that thing has been getting developed ever since like our COVID vaccines, and there's like PrEP, which is super nice, and like obviously the more education towards like condoms and stuff like that, but it's still just like there are those malicious people that where they're just like, oh, I was exposed to this unknowingly, so I'm gonna get everybody else. And it's like, at the end of the day, bro, like I get it, it sucks that you were exposed to that. Like nobody deserves that. Nobody's a bad human being for having that. But
Doesn't
at
mean
the
you
end
have
of
to
the day,
hate
like
women.
you're a bad human being for willingly being like, oh, just because I have this, I'm gonna be like patient zero.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
what?
create the T virus. I'm gonna be on some
Not the
Walking
T
Dead.
virus,
I'm gonna be on
that's
some Walking
crazy.
Dead type shit. Like that's so like that's
The
not
fuck
cool.
That's like, that's not our fault either. Like, just because one woman did that shit to you doesn't mean like the other bitches would be doing that. You know what I mean?
And then, like, even if she did that, it's not even like it was a malicious thing. Like, at the end of the day, like, I remember when I was a freshman in high school and I took freshman PE, and then I also took health class on top of that. And this guy came in and he taught us about STDs, showed us all the pictures, everything under the sun. And then at the end of the day, he was like, throughout the like whole like hour and a half class period, he
You
was
all
like
got
shaking.
AIDS.
No, he was like shaking our hands, kind of going around, talking, like being at the like front board, doing this, da da da. And then like at the very end of the class, like last 10 minutes, he was just like, everybody look at your hands, look at your desk, look around the classroom. And we found glitter remnants everywhere. And he's just like, you just met me today, and that's how fast I spread my glitter around this entire classroom.
Oh, like glitter was like genital warts or
Yup.
something.
And I even saw a tweet earlier today, and someone was
Genital
just like,
warts
I
is crazy.
remember when they were also like a freshman in health class, and like I guess their experience with like the person that they had sent to like their classroom to talk to them, they were just like talking in like a very realistic British accent the entire time, and at the end they just dropped it and they were like this, and they were like, and by the way, that's how easy it is to lie to you. I don't have a British accent. I was born in Ohio. And I was like, yup, that's life. It's crazy.
I need my bitch to lie to people like that.
Damn, you
This
unhinged.
nigga.
I was like, all I experienced
You hear
was the
nothing.
banana and the condom.
No, literally,
really.
like I like him because I like chaos, but at the same time, I'm like, you're a danger.
You're the menace to society. Oh, God.
Literally,
That's
someone
so-
watch out for him.
Yeah, that nigga's on the prowl.
It's, ladies, I'm gay.
Oh, yay!
Hey.
We love a gay man.
Yeah, just kidding. I'm actually not gay. I don't like how excited they got.
That's why I
Well,
stayed
no,
quiet. I
didn't-
laughed at
I
you.
didn't like feel like full gay.
You know what?
was
I love a
like, I
bisexual
feel like
man, too.
Bi, but like
Oh, I love a bisexual man. Well, I don't know why, because they literally do not fucking. They I feel like they have more understandings about shit. To be honest with you, they're a little bit more like femme.
I don't fuck straight men. I refuse.
What?
I refuse.
Yo, straight
I
men
think,
piss me
I
the
think
fuck
the
off.
only man that I've ever slept with that's been straight has maybe been one man confidently.
No,
Like,
that is.
No, because I'm just like I don't care for that. Like it's just like your swag lame, outfit lame, whole vibe kind of lame, personality not that fun. Sexually, you're just kind of very limited in the bedroom. I'm just like get
You're
with
going
it
off
or
the
get
list,
gone.
checking it.
Nah, for real. I
Check,
got a
check,
whole
check,
scroll.
check,
I'd be
check.
like, Bob.
To the scroll, that's good.
square.
We got a list, and we're checking it off.
Yup.
So you're saying you have sex with gay men?
Would you like it?
If they want to call themselves gay, that's chill. But like, essentially, they're not like gay men. Because if you're gay, you only sleep
So-
with
so,
men.
yeah, so
but
it's like
like
queer
men
men.
that like literally
Queer
queer,
men.
like you're bi, or you like, or like me, where I'm like, you can call me bi, or
like a
you
trans
can,
male.
I like anybody.
Like I would, yeah, trans male.
Bro,
Trans
why are you so
woman.
quiet, Lottie? What's your opinion on this, bro? You're a fucking. What's up?
She's
What's
just
good?
pretty.
What's good?
She's just pretty.
I know. I'm like, she said, serve.
I'm cool. I feel like, I'm a lover to like anybody, so it doesn't really matter to me. So
You're pansexual.
yeah,
What they call that.
I'd make out
I
with
feel like
her.
I'm very open to like discover new things. I don't shy away from a lot of different relationships and stuff like that. So you can't judge like right off the bat because people do things for different reasons, and it's just sometimes it's just hard to understand, and that's where I think the whole alien thing came from, because aliens are things, human beings or creatures that we don't understand. So I feel like us as people are aliens because we do things that we don't understand. So
Hell yeah.
Shit.
I like that. Can I show you guys this clip of this video that I saw? I saw the whole interview, but this is a interview of a trans couple. The woman is trans and the man, I guess, is cisgender, and he says he's not gay, even if he does suck his girlfriend's tiny little dick.
I mean,
Like-
it's okay. I'm gonna
That
say
just
something.
sounds crazy, bro.
I mean,
That's what he says. He's like,
it's-
she has a pretty cute little dick.
I mean, it's
Well,
not
if she
because
like
it's oral.
identifies as like a woman,
then
that's
it's
like
not
a
gay.
woman. That's
yeah,
not a man.
because like
I
the
agree.
thing is, I
Because
have
there are some literal women that are born like intersex.
Yeah, 'cause
and
I
they
have
are
an
women
ex-
and-
Hermaphrodites.
I have an ex-boyfriend who transgendered into a woman, so now I refer to her as my ex-girlfriend, even in like context.
Wait, I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
So I have an ex-boyfriend that is transitioning into a woman, so I refer to her as a woman, like even in context. Like I refer to her as my ex-girlfriend because like even though we're not together, even though like yada yada yada, like she's transitioning into that, so I'm gonna respect her pronouns and respect her as a person forever. You know what I mean?
Is that like your homie to this day?
Oh yeah, absolutely. We're cool. Yeah.
Can I ask you some questions about it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Like,
Here we go.
no, I'm just-
Don't be shy.
no, like, were you the last person they dated?
No, they're dating a trans.
I knew you
They're
were
dating
gonna
a
say-
trans boy.
No, but before that, were you the last person they dated before they?
Yeah, yeah.
damn.
You think you
Yeah,
think you
that's
did it?
I got it.
Stop it.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
when I met him, he
I was
like
like, going with this.
when
bro.
I met
Like, damn, here
him,
we go. Don't
like
answer.
when I met him, right? I'm not judgmental. Like he was wearing thongs and like other things like that, and then like eventually, kind of like at the end of it all, he told me they wanted to go by they them, right? So it was like a they them thing, and then after that, now they're transitioning into a woman, and that's what they want to do. So I was just like, okay, awesome. Like I'll refer to you as my ex girlfriend, like as a girl, because I respect her. You know what I mean? Like I will never misgender her, use her dead name. Her new name's Taylor. You know You know what I mean? Like never use the dead name.
To like gang.
Dang, you know, I respect that shit, high key, because like the thing is, the only like it's disrespectful for me to do that, especially because like why if I wanted to do that, right? I wouldn't want people to use my dead name. I wouldn't want people to misgender me if I wanted to do that. I feel like that would hurt me way more. Like I understand it's not. Nobody can really understand.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. We just hit 5,000 subs and we're trying to make it 6,000. Help us out and hit the subscribe button. Peace.